All right. What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive. That's right, everybody. Hope you're all having a great one out there. And if this is the first time on my channel here, welcome first and foremost. Leave a comment right now saying hashtag first timer so I could say hello to you. And if you've been here before, leave a comment saying hashtag before so I could also say hi to you. And if you drive for apps like GrubHub, Doordash, Postmates, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. That's right, everybody. So I'll give you a second right now. Crush that red subscribe button. Tap the bell icon to the right. And of course, let's get 200 likes on this video. All right, you ready? Let's jump into it. So, yesterday, I posted a video, okay, like I normally do. But this particular video was about that new app/service that allows you to log into it. You can track your information, miles and stuff, but the key feature that everyone is focused on, obviously, is the ability to still see the tips. So you can see the full amount. It tells you the restaurant, the base pay, and the tips for DoorDash, and I think other apps as well. But we're focusing on the DoorDash thing because some drivers in certain markets are experiencing the new pay model or new payout scale or whatever you want to call it, and a lot of people are very unhappy with this, rightfully so. As an independent contractor, I firmly feel you should be able to see the full payout and know what you're getting paid since you're using your own vehicle, your own gas, etc., etc. We know the story with that, okay? But I was blasted from here to Timbuktu, from here to Timbuk3, okay, by some people. Some people were so mad, saying, I don't need you to protect me. I don't need you to look out for me. Your job is to be a reporter and give me the information. So if I want to know the name to that app/service, you better tell it to me, you know? And I'm like, whoa. It's like the reason why I don't want to tell you about it or tell you the name is because if you use it, there's an extremely high probability you can lose your account and get deactivated, okay? The people that run this app have even confirmed that when people have been emailing them that there is an extremely high risk of deactivation. But people are still risking it anyway. Why would you want to risk your livelihood when people are warning you, saying there's a really big chance here you could lose your account? It's not a chance worth taking, okay? Now, I could go on and on and on about this, but a friend of mine named Pedro, you guys may know him, Pedro Santiago, or Pedro Doordash Santiago. He's a new YouTube creator. Maybe just within the last 2 months, his channel's already blown up. Congrats on 1,000 subs. I asked him to voice his thoughts on this situation, and I'm going to let him do the talking, and we'll catch up with you in a few minutes. So, Pedro, take it away. Jeez, take it away, Pedro.
Good morning, guys. Pedro Doordash Santiago here. Pete from Pay to Drive. Shout out to Pete. Thank you, Pete. Contacted me and wanted me to maybe share my thoughts and opinion with you guys about this third-party app, which I won't name, but we all know the name of it, that's out there that's helping drivers with mileage and various other things. But really why people are really getting this, because there's other apps that help with mileage that don't have this, is that people are downloading this app because of the hidden tips, because they want transparency from DoorDash and all these apps. I want it too. This is kind of my 2 cents on it. I know a lot of people have talked about it, but you know, Pete was nice enough to ask me what my opinion was, and Pete's an OG, man. I learned a lot from Pete. He does a lot of really good things for the community, so I wanted to oblige and share my opinion. So here we go. I want transparency from DoorDash. I want it. I've talked about it in my videos. Don't mind me. I'm just dashing right now. It's early, but I'm out here making money. I want transparency, but I realize right now we're not going to get it. Maybe at some point we will. I try not to really complain about it a lot. In my videos, as you guys know, if you know me, if you don't know me, this is what my videos are about. It's about betting on you, setting goals one day at a time, being positive. I help Dashers, new Dashers, old Dashers, whatever. I help people dissect orders and know what to look for and know what orders give you a very high probability of hidden tips. And I talk about that. I have found in the last month, they're hiding tips all over. Orders $6 and up, $7 and up. I've gotten orders, probably 20 orders in the last just couple weeks that are $6 or $7 that have gone up to as high as 15. Go anywhere from 8 to 9 to 10 to 15. They're there, and I'll show you guys how to dissect them. Look at item counts, various things. So I do that because my opinion about this app is I don't want people maybe to get deactivated. And the TOS states you can't share DoorDash information with a third party. So the likelihood of getting deactivated is probable. And I want a better peace of mind. I want my people to know, and I want you guys to know, there's a way of doing it without even having to worry about the deactivation necessarily. I want to go to sleep at night saying, hey, I just dashed, I made $200, I did it, I dissected orders, I was right about those orders, and I made more money. And the money's there, like regardless if a third-party app's going to say this payout's $15, I can tell if it's going to be about 15 anyway without the app. My channel can help you do that. Check it out. But I want to go to sleep at night, like I'm saying, and feel like when I wake up the next day, I'm not going to worry about looking at my Dasher app and saying, am I going to be deactivated because they found out? I don't have to worry about it. When I woke up this morning, that didn't cross my mind. So that's my challenge to you guys. Think about it like that. Don't get the quick money and the excitement of this app and like, ooh, now I can see everything. You can break it down and still know that that tip's still there regardless. I don't know how else to really explain it, but that's my opinion on it. I don't want to possibly be deactivated, and I do everything I can to stay on the app. Regardless if I agree with everything they do or not, I'm making good money with DoorDash. I don't agree with everything. I want them to be transparent, but guys, they're not going to be right now. So let's come up with a solution. And for me, my opinion is that solution isn't a third-party app. It's about learning your market, breaking it down, and becoming the third-party app yourself up here, so that when you wake up the next day, you feel very secure that you could turn on DoorDash and not have a deactivation alert or whatever else. That's my opinion. Check out my channel for more content. Pete, thank you very much, my friend. Cheers to you.
As Dino would say, and there you have it. This guy Pedro, he like Dino, he says it like it is, and he just is very positive and uplifting and a hard worker. And I just admire that. I'm really considering having him be a part of this channel, maybe every week, maybe every other week, so let me know what your thoughts are on him. I think he's a great guy, and I think he had a great thing to say about this particular app/service. And he too also feels that we should not be revealing the name. If you happen to find it on your own accord, that's on you. But we don't want to be held responsible in case you lose your account and you're like, well, Pedro said it was okay, or Pete for Pay to Drive said it was okay, because it's not okay. All right, we don't want you guys to lose your account. I know everyone's saying, well, that's up to us, Pete. That's not up to you. Well, I took a responsibility when I started this channel that I was going to make sure that I did what was best for the drivers, and by keeping them informed, not by putting them in harm's way. So I'm sorry you feel that way, but you can clearly see I'm not the only one that is trying to protect you guys. I didn't ask for your protection. Okay, well, I'm offering it for free. Well, I still don't want it. Then I don't know why you're watching the channel. I really don't. But anyway, on another note, please make sure you go subscribe to Pedro. His link will be down below. Let's get him to 1,500 subscribers. Turn on all notifications. And of course, I want to give a big shout out to all of our patrons over at patreon.com/PaidToDrive. All of these people sign up every month, and they give a little something. It really helps out. So if you want to sign up and get shout outs, links in the description and in the pinned top comment. Big shout out to our newest Tier 4 driver, Marie Szabo Boutwell, or Szabo. Is it Szabo or Szabo Boutwell? Big thanks to you. And of course, big thanks to Brian Pomeroy, Brian Richardson, Heidi Barnes, Kurt Paul, Serena Siddiqui, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Katie Coppin, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, T. Breeze, Ginny Thomas, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Terrence Pacheco, and Valerie Brown. Huge shout outs to all of you. Really, really appreciate it. And of course, like I said, sign up down below. Links in the description. Also download the Get Upside Gas app to save money on your gas. Links in the description as well. You pump your gas, you print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic if you ask me. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links down below. Download it. Seriously, it's free. Check out PaidToDriveStore.com for t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies. PaidToDriveStore.com. And of course, if you made it to the end, comment END146. END146. Subscribe with all notifications on down below. Hit that red subscribe button if you haven't. Most people haven't subscribed yet. And of course, let's get those 200 likes. Make sure to subscribe to Pedro. His link is down below. And until next time, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling. I'll see you all here right now. Next time, right here on Paid to Drive and Paid Drive Vlogs. All right, peace out, guys. And seriously, look out for yourself.